Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How we doing today, you guys? How are we? Hope your day's been good. My day, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of crappy. Work really kind of sucked. I had a lot of really rude people on the phone today, so that was really killing my vibe, if you will. But, you know, we're home now. It's not a problem anymore. We're here, we're vibing. I just had some din din. I'm ready to play more Zero Escape. I'm feeling good. And then I'm probably gonna play more Sunhaven with Roxy after this. So, you know, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. The vibes are there. We've got the plans. I'm ready to play some more of this game, you guys. I'm very curious to see what's gonna pop up out of changing these votes, which is why, you know, I like to think of it now that we're entering our betrayal era in this game, right? Like, we tried to play it nice, we tried not to kill anyone, and now we're just gonna do whatever the fuck we have to and see what happens, you know? That's all we can do at this point. So that's what we're here to do today. We are starting our villain era in this game, I guess, for each leader. Should be good, should be interesting. I have no idea what to expect, but judging by all the fragments we've done so far, I swear to God, almost every single one, somebody's dying in some sort of horrific fashion. So if that's what happened whenever we were trying to be nice and protect people, I don't even want to know what's gonna happen whenever we're just blatantly betraying each other. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be absolutely crazy. So that's what's on the docket today. We're gonna see what happens, and I think at the very least it's gonna be interesting for sure. We'll be entertained, I fear. Also, Ailey, thank you for the lyric, and thank you for getting first today and for getting your daily mint as well. But yeah, anyways, that's my day. Nothing too crazy. I was gonna crash out at work because I'm just really tired of people being unpleasant. I'm just really tired of being people's personal punching bag over the phone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, usually, I mean, it's never pleasant, right? Like, nobody wants that. But like, usually it doesn't really like get me all heated, but today I was like not fucking having it, so I was a little rude back. I'm not gonna lie, which is very unlike me. And then I felt really bad about it afterward. I was like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you know what, he deserved it. One man in particular deserved it. He was very, very rude. So whatever, what can I say? I kind of, you know, I just was at the end of my rope, if you will. Well, not really, but anyway, it sucks though, and people are on one these days, I swear to God. Like, so I don't know what's in the air, but people are in funky ass moods, and I'm like, listen, bestie, I'm just trying to do my job. I'm trying to get in here and get out, okay? You know what I mean? So that's kind of what work's been like, but today was like particularly icky. So not great, but you know, that's life. We still get paid for it, whether or not, you know, people are nice. So I guess that's good at least. But yeah, anyways, that was my day. Nothing too crazy though. It improved in the second half, I will say. So I'm very thankful for that. Otherwise, I might have had a full-on crash out. But yeah, that's really it. Hoping tomorrow will be a little bit better and maybe people will be a little more chill, but you know, either way, we'll get through it, besties. Hopefully, for all of you that work in, you know, customer service of any kind or have to work with customers, I'm manifesting for you and for me that everybody is nice to us tomorrow. Nobody is rude and nobody is out of pocket. That's what I hope for us. And if you don't work in customer service, but I don't know, you work with people, which most of you probably do, you probably have coworkers. If you have shitty coworkers, I'm manifesting that your shitty coworkers are nice to you tomorrow, or at the very least tolerable. Let's have a good day tomorrow, y'all. Give me their numbers and I'll talk to them about being rude. Oh, you know, I feel like that would get me in trouble, but I could get that information for you. The Jolly starting to music over the back of obviously a spinning bracelet. A bracelet? A bracelet? Oh, the watch you mean, the watch. Okay, I was like looking at my model like, I mean, I do have a bracelet, but it's not showing. Yeah, I was like, that's why I kept looking over here. In fact, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, this music I find, especially these days, is quite uppity for, you know, the style of games we tend to be playing. But, you know, that really, it shows my duality, right? It shows my duality. But anyways, all that being said, we're just gonna hop right in, you guys. Like I said, I'm very, very curious to see what's going to pop up here. I can't decide which person's vote I want to fuck around with first, but I think I'm gonna do D team, I guess. I don't know that it actually really matters that much, you know? It might not make that much of a difference. I have no idea. But we're gonna find out. Let me figure out which fragment it is. Is it this one? No. Maybe. No. Oh, that's the starting one for everyone. No. Where's the one where we voted? Well, it should have other open paths, so that should tell me something. Oh, that's the box. Not that one, I don't think. What's this one? Oh, that's the door of truth. That's the door of truth. Oh, thank you. That's helpful actually, because I definitely wouldn't have remembered that. Okay, so if we're doing D team, D voted for Q. So this time we need to have D team vote for C team. Sorry about you, C team. Okay, which one is, hold on. What is this one? Oh, this one, I think. Yes, I think it's, yeah, yes. Okay, so we need to have them vote for C team. See you later, team. No, for real, because they're about to all die because of us. But, and you know, I don't feel good about it. Like, let's be clear about that. But
I'm saying it could be a lie.
I gotta do it, you know?
The Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab.
Oh, this is just them talking about whether or not to follow it, right? I think we can skip it. Okay, what did I say? C team. See you later, team. Yeah, C. Okay. Ooh. I feel evil. I feel bad. I feel like this is gonna have lots of consequences beyond just like people dying.
Diana? Why did you vote for C team?
I panicked.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea why I voted for C team.
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please believe me.
She felt it in her soul. Those Wibblies told her what to do.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
Thank you, Neo. You the best.
Well, as the next game will begin.
You always got my back.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing.
You think it pops up a thing for C team just to show them die?
You deserve a reward for obeying.
You know what I mean?
Every lost drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake,
It seems like they get the memory loss for literally everything else that happens except this vote.
as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't feel good. My tummy hurts a little bit at that decision I just made. But again, I had to do it, you know? It has to be done. It's not my fault. I didn't want to. That's why I avoided it this long. Oh, no, it's gonna go into it right here. Oh. Oh, he's... Oh. Oh.
Hey, Akane.
They're in this room, but they got the thingies on their neck.
Hey, What the hell is this?
It's no use. It won't come off.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you.
Sorry.
C team will be excluded.
It's Saba in anime. Yeah,
It's
kinda.
Diana. That bitch betrayed us.
Hey, don't talk about me like that. I did what I have to.
Damn it.
It's not my fault.
There's no way I'm dying here.
Well, I think there's way.
Please.
I really think there's way, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but that was kind of funny. You know, just because you're using like your whole like core does not, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? It's kind of is. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What'd you say, Zero? What's that mean? What? We need Fee. Or not Fee. Not my cat. Bye. I know Diana can't catch a break. She keeps having to make these crazy decisions. Favorite way to get the everyone survives timeline is for everyone to be a dick and go against the plan. I love that too. I love that too. Yeah. I love that too. Fate and the dooming gods are deaf to tears. Oh. Okay. Sure. Right. Oh. My God, what did it just do? Did it like snap their fucking head off? What the fuck did that just do? Did it cut their throat? What did that do? What? I don't like that. Oh, nothing new came of that. Oh, never mind. Whoa, something new did come of that. What's this? Oh, it's in this room. When he's with Zero. Oh, I'm curious. Maybe, should I try it? Yeah, I think I will. I was gonna go through the vote for everyone, but you know what? I don't think so. It's interesting. I didn't expect this to be a result, but I guess it makes sense because it's the group that survives. You know, like they're still fine. Let's give it a go, I guess. They had their minds blown. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Hi, Iris. Hi, my sweet girl. Hi, baby. Reality. Right on. Meow.
Huh?
Hi, baby.
Why am I the only one here?
Do you want Lappy?
Mira?
Hold on.
Eric?
Hi, baby.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric.
Oh, good.
Team, Diana.
Oh, good
Phi,
God.
Sigma. These
Where's
7
Mira?
Are now deceased.
Wow, that's a lot of dead people.
No!
Oh, Mira escaped.
Exor has been opened.
Oh,
and subsequently
interesting.
closed. The successful escapee is
This game is called Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. It's the 3rd game in the series. Frankly, I've never watched Saw because it sounds really gory. Oh my God, Iris is being so cute. But basically, in this game, the 3rd game, basically, it's a group of people in this facility participating in this thing called the Decision Game. And it has like, basically we're trying to find out why we're here, and there's a lot more to it that connects to other games that would take a really long time to explain. But basically, we have like escape rooms that we solve, and then there's story bits like throughout it explaining kind of why we're here, different things like going on, and there's a lot of different timelines and stuff. So it's very crazy, very mindfucky, but very fun.
No, that's a lie.
the decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
Great, the murderer got
What?
free.
Why are 7 people?
Yeah, I'm not a gore girly, personally. Can't do Saw, can't do Final Destination. I like horror movies and stuff. I don't like gore. Oh, is he remembering? He's like recalling how people are dead here. But did he not die from that? Hold on, I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, and Iris is being so cute. She's distracting me. She's so cute.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Different timeline.
Do you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now.
Quantum, yet again.
Everything will be explained
All
further.
these games I be playing with quantum this and quantum that.
computer Dome?
I swear, I can't escape the quantum shit. Not that I'm really trying to, but it keeps happening. My goodness, Iris, you're so adorable. I literally can't take it.
You.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish.
Oh?
It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
And yet another puzzle.
I want to know the truth.
Dab!
Very well.
Well.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My
Kill the
Spare.
spare!
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
Oh. Oh my
No.
god.
Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there.
Oh, is that
You
gonna be
then
Q's real
output
name
the
then?
Results into commands that are transmitted to your body.
Q for
And
quantum.
it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of. He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean. The same name as you.
But that's not who I am, is
I
it?
guess Sean.
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just...
Imagine the existential,
program.
like, crisis he's going through with all this.
Consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter?
It's a lot.
Have you considered?
Funniest part of this to me, the other Sean bots have the exact same rust bot. I was literally just thinking about that. Yeah, I was like, why wouldn't they just make it like a fresh helmet? Why'd they make it like cracked and rusty and stuff? You know what I mean? So, I mean, go off. That's a artistic choice, I suppose. But like, why?
Humans may be the same. Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense.
You know, I love
All
pressing a
of the
button.
algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace.
Oh.
There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
A complete death?
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. To press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I'ma press
Your
it.
future will be forever altered.
Soma, I haven't. I have not. Yeah, same, Boop. I would have if it gave me the option to press it already, I would have. Hi, Slark. Thank you for getting your daily mint. See what happens, I guess.
Beginning transfer of progress.
I can't tell you, Slark.
To virtual space.
Sean 729. I don't have an explanation. We were just talking about why he's got all that rust and the crack in his helmet. Who's that? Oh. Who's to say, you know? Did anything else pop up? Oh. Okay. I kind of want to try something. I kind of want to try putting Sean in here and see what happens. Oh, they talk about his helmet like in the very beginning, and that's like it. I kind of want to try it real quick, so I'm gonna take a break real quick because I'm curious. Didn't work. Does it let me do numbers? It doesn't let me do numbers. Okay. That's fine. Let me go to team select, I guess. Yeah, Eric does bring it up, yeah. He loves to bring it up. No, we haven't. I guess I should do the other option here then. Oh. So wait, what does this? Are both unlocked? Oh, it just lets you pick each one? I thought it was gonna function like the other ones, where you just have to try it multiple times to get like each, you know, like it be random. But this works too.
Oh,
I was wondering why it
my
stopped
God.
like that.
Sean, you're awake.
It's like,
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You all right?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to...
Pair that went, or the pair that stayed. No, I don't remember. Wait, do you mean... You don't mean the transport... Oh, or you do mean the transporter thing. I guess I don't remember that it did that. Helmet removal surgery was a success.
You
Slay.
get out.
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
That's not Eric's fucking house?
Thanks.
Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted! And all the books I've ever wanted to read!
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Well, isn't that nice? See, look at what a wonderful thing came out of us betraying. Oh, look, we shouldn't feel bad. we did such a good thing. We did such an amazing thing, you guys. All right, let's see the other end, I guess. Where he goes into the, like, whatever other, or wait, didn't it say it was like a simulation of reality though? So we wouldn't be able to tell? I don't know. Let's see what happens. But at what twisty cost? Yeah, I don't know.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? Well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you.
You always got stories, Zero.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally...
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
614040.
I feel like I need to write that down or something. Yeah, but I have no idea what it relates to. 61404091. 61404091. 61404091. Yeah, we're just gonna write it down. Here, we have a page 2. This will be our page 2. This will be our page for random numbers we get. 6 1. What was it? 6140. Oh shoot. 4091. Okay. Jotted.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number.
Okay, I got it.
A time will come when it will be handy.
Okay.
No way.
Seems like it's got a lot more. Okay, never mind. Bonk.
No! No!
Why? Oh, God. Ugh. I don't really like that. I don't really like that, you know? I don't like that. I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. I don't like that. What do you mean? I don't like that. That's unsettling. Okay, let's see what happens when we don't press the button. Just really knocking things out here, besties. Let's see. Imagine if he had a tiny head.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities.
Okay, Zero, we get it.
So, that is your decision then.
It's
Delete
fine.
me!
I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Oh, well. Oh. Deletion complete. Oh, Gab, don't do that. You're making me sad. Yeah, embrace the void. Just go for it. Okay, well that was short and sweet, I guess. Imagine someone having a sponsorship with that Delete Me company that's supposed to go around and send takedown requests for your info and use that as a segue. Can you imagine? Oh, that's funny. Okay, all right. So that's interesting. I guess we got a little bit of like Q lore, but I feel like there's still a lot of mystery shrouded around Q. So very interesting. But all right, so we fully finished that one out. So I think next, we need to do another one of the votes. So this time let's do Q team. And where is it? Should be this one. So last time we did, who did we do? I forget. Oh, thank you. You already know. So Q team last time did C team. So this time we need to do D team. All right, let's see what happens. So I assume then
5
something's
minutes
gonna pop
until
up
the
for
deadline.
C team from this. Because D team will die. Let's see.
Your vote has been accepted.
The plot thickens.
Why would you?
She would be into that.
If Carlos voted for D Team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 in D team.
No.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Well, Hi Juan, thank you for getting your daily mint.
Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing.
Hold on. It remembers the last one you did. So to get the Q execution, you'll need to swap both other teams later. Swapping just one will play one of the same executions you've seen again. You lost me. What? What do you mean? You must pay the hawker's debt. Her? Are we surviving out here? We're surviving, that's for sure. But other people are not. I do tell you that much.
Exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected.
Oh, yeah.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Like, if you swap D's vote to Q, D will still have 2 votes. It'll play the D execution. Oh. Then you'll have to swap C to actually get Q to have 2 votes. Okay. So that means I need to... So you mean when I... Wait. But we already did D. I'm still kind of confused. We'll figure it out.
Diana? Diana!
Fi, where are we?
I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this color?
No idea.
Wanna make
Zero
heads
must have
go
put them on
explodey.
us. But
Let's take them off.
we can't.
Very fun.
There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes.
So all the little Q clones must have put these necklaces on us. Hold on.
As such, according to the rules, D-Team will be executed.
No!
Damn it!
Why? What's Q Team thinking? If they were going to choose us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
That's true, but
There has to be a trick to this game. Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
You're trying hard. Lysander decided to kill all of you. In a way, they are the true culprit.
Would you stop talking nonsense?
Zero! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
Sigma, let's jump.
What?
May you rest in peace. Perdita acta est fabula.
Geeks. Applaud the play is over. Was in VLR. Oh. All right. So did something pop up for them? Oh no. Oh. Is that what you were talking about? Why something didn't pop up? Is that what you're talking about, Neo? I'm still a little bit confused. we got a new scene there for sure in terms of like what happened after we did the vote. So whenever I do these guys's vote, which I don't know which one it is, maybe this one up here. Yeah, this one. They did Q team, so this time we need to do D team. No, for real, for real. We beseech you for knowledge, for real. 'Cause now I'm a little confused. If I swap D's vote to Q, D will still have 2 votes. But that should be fine, right? Because we don't need to do theirs again. Right? I'm still kind of confused. So if I go in here, wrong one. If I go in here, okay, hold on. To get Q team's execution, both D and C teams need to be changed. It'll take 2 vote things because it remembers. Oh, okay, so if I were to do this one right now, where I made it where they voted. Oh, so I guess I don't need to make it where they vote for. Or did I already play this one where they voted for Q team? Was that the original plan for them? Was that C votes for Q? But I haven't done the other option here. But so we've seen C team's execution, like you said. We've seen D team's execution just now. So in order to see Q team's execution with this, I need D and C team to change. So I guess C team didn't do Q originally. So I get them all mixed up. But basically, so I need to go back through here and just quickly change my vote to oh, C has a vote for D currently. Okay. So I need to do D team real quick. I can just speed through it and make them vote for Q. And then we'll go back to this one and do the other option we haven't done yet, which is to vote for Q team, right? We just need both of them to say Q. Okay. I think. Because we want to get Q team's cutscene. So Q team. Oh, you're getting. And then I can skip this now.
Diana? Diana!
Okay, and this is the one we just watched. That's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, got it. Thank you, thank you. And then this one we'll do Q team and we'll get the final one. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see.
5 minutes left. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do Q team. Yes, thank you for sharing your knowledge and saving me so much time.
Your vote has been accepted.
Carlos, why?
Smart move.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Yay!
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those those who survived, they'll be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
I was messing with something out there.
Hey, Mira, wake up.
The jiggle.
Where are we?
I think this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open.
What's with this collar?
I don't know. It was on my neck when I woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's not.
You're always blaming Q.
Eric,
Here he goes
stop.
again.
Then tell us how to get this thing off!
I don't.
Jeez.
A door.
Maybe it's.
Is this another exit?
It looks like the door of truth or whatever that we found in the bathroom.
Now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q Team.
Iris. Hi, baby.
As such, according to the rules, Q Team will be executed.
What are you saying?
This is a joke, right?
So it was a trap set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities. You have caused one of them to become realized. That's all it is.
What the heck? What is this?
Take it off! I said take it off!
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace. Morskenda Oregenda.
Why can't they just inject them with the stuff in the wristwatch? Why they gotta explode their heads for? You know what I mean? That just seems so extra. Hi, Iris. Hi, sweet girl. You're back. Welcome back. What did you go do? Did you go on an adventure? Yeah? You go on a fun adventure? Hello. The good ending. I mean, we did get a murderer, a freak, and then I guess, child that's not real. I don't really know what's going on, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Death is certain, hour is uncertain. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so, all right. Those are all the execution votes. So I guess the only other thing we can really do right now is these. I mean, we have loose threads in different places, but I'm not entirely sure that we can tie them up. I tried to do Sean here. It didn't work out, so I'm not exactly sure what to do about that quite yet. But yeah, I figure we'll get there when we get there, you know. Iris, you're being so much cute. Hi, baby. My goodness, you're so pretty. So I guess we'll start with this for now, and then we'll kind of see where it takes us, you know. I can't remember how exactly this worked. I think it was supposed to be, we chose to not press the button. If you press the button, it's whoever presses it first survives. So does that mean I'm gonna have to reset these two, where if I make them press the button, do I have to play this fragment again where they don't press the button? Because otherwise, will it treat it for the other people like they didn't press the button first? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message.
Okay. So we didn't press the button before. This time we want to press it. Yeah, let's find out. I'm really not sure how that's gonna end up working.
Diana, what did you just...
Kill them all.
Kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others. What the hell was all that for? Answer me, Diana!
They're always yelling at her.
No. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision.
Hi, Az. Honestly,
In order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
1929. Our time is up.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss
I did acid bath the other team.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the death of others. Okay.
No. How did this
Okay.
happen?
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, there we go again. All right. First come, first saved. Interesting. Oh. This is different. Let's do it, I guess. Go for it.
Where are we?
I think it's the decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
We could
What?
both be beep boops. Who's to say they can? I'm not bombastic side-eyeing. What? Me? No, I'm just watching the game over here on my other screen. Ooh. Ugh. 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 Okay, well. Not great.
Hey, look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So it's the next day?
Not just day, but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q.
Oh god, she's gonna crash out.
These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him!
Well, at least they're mad at him instead of her. No, I think we've seen Shift before. And 6.
No.
I think the other ones are new. I feel like we've seen
Diana,
Shift and 6.
Tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right. So if the communication paths that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right? When your right hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it, that would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if, in the left brain, there's another part of you buried inside that does want to die? So, if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die? If the center for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are. It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
She called me an alien? That ain't right. That ain't right. I love that shot of showing roughly half. I know, I like that too. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to interrupt Queen. But I like it, yeah.
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in the situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Let's keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well, I don't know.
You just do all the codes? Oh no.
You alright, Gab?
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's
Or do you mean
lucky.
just to be able to escape in this timeline?
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive. Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
All right. Shift. Shift. 6. Ring. Heart. Oh. Heart. What was it? Love was one, I think. Love. Love. And age? Age. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh, God.
I'm not going.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
Oh, Jesus. Diana, please. Oh, girl. You know, actually, something that just occurred to me. Maybe, since, you know, with that cutscene that we had, finding out a little bit more about Q and, like, that his like body or whatever is modeled off of some kid, Sean, right? Maybe Luna is just modeled off of Diana, and it's not that Diana is actually a beep boop, and just that Luna's appearance is modeled off of Diana. Maybe could explain. Alternate explanation.
Wonderful acting. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions in the decontamination room. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get out quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So,
The music is so loud.
how did I make this not as bad for me?
Speak up, Zero.
What you came up with was so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe you. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Phi will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's save. And then, so we did the vote there. Now, I kind of want to just do this and see what happens. If we need to go and undo our choice for D team, we'll do that. That should be pretty quick. But first, I just want to see if it's even necessary because I'm not sure. It's another normal day of Q getting bullied by Eric. What else is new? Bink! Let's see what happens.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the
She
button?
always says that.
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
Why?
1929.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
Eric, yeah,
No.
we've been
No.
through that. Eric
I didn't
sucks.
do it.
He drives me
He's
nuts.
the one who pushed it. So he's...
Brother, you're such a coward.
Inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching. No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold. The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
He's freaking out again. Trauma dumping. All right. Let's see what we get with them. Yeah, exactly, Neo. Exactly. Let's see what happens with them and if Q does anything interesting. Kind of like, you know, since Diana did something interesting.
Are we?
Man, now I gotta watch it all over again.
Decontamination.
You know what? I will side-eye y'all again. I will.
I think
Much lore. We love the lore drops.
In this room
I'm just
before.
trying to make sense of it all because it's like it's dropping lore, but it's still being like incredibly vague about most of the information it's revealing. So I'm still trying to figure out what it all means, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like my head is absolutely spinning right now. Cause yeah, there's just so many little things being revealed, or like just, yeah, there's just like really vague for the most part, and it's just like, yes, I do agree, I love it, but my brain is just like, I'm like desperately trying to, like, my brain's going in a million different directions, like with each thing that's revealed. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god. And it doesn't help the fact that we've kind of bounced around a lot, you know, today already. So my brain's just like, ah! Like, I'm trying to, I literally feel like that meme with like all the red strings, and I'm like crazy eyed about it, like trying to keep track of everything that's going on. I mean, we did just talk about this, one of the worlds or whatever that Q's consciousness would be like split into is like a simulation of reality, so they said it first, not me. This game is pretty well embodies my half-jokey reply of maybe you have the answers but don't know the questions yet. I often give. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, I'm living for it, but
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
Wait, this button.
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
Yeah, not just her. I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Huh. Maybe we lost our memories of it.
The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
Uh-oh. Alright. I'm looking at y'all. But it doesn't really work out because the game's over there too. Really don't like the screaming. I mean, valid, but ugh. Ugh. Do you really have to show me that? Not the group shower scene I was hoping for. Right. Right. All right, let's see what happens with these three. Sorry I'm so yawny today. The yawn raries are hitting hard.
The lounge.
Ugh.
What happened in the
I don't even feel sleepy though.
room?
Inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
That's right. That button.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Vi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6
Wasn't you? Are you sure?
Dream, Quark, Mom, Dear, Arm. That is all.
It's a lie. Everyone.
No, those I think are all new. Did we write that down? We didn't.
Eric.
Oh no.
She's so done with him. She says, you have got to stop crashing out, my dude. Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Quark. Oh, probably for Junpei? Probably for Junpei. Right. This is probably Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Mom, Dear, Arm. I think they always do the names in the same order. So this should be Diana. And then I can't remember who's next with them. And I can't really tell just from the thing. I want to say it's maybe Sigma and then Phi, but not sure. Anyway, Dream Key, Quark, Mom, Dear, Arm. Dream Key, Quark, Mom, Dear, Arm. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess they do list them out like that, don't they? Okay, never mind, it's opposite, it's fine.
FBI, open up!
God, that scared me. That got me good. Whew, my gosh. Okay, so it's Phi for Deer, and then Arm for Sigma. Okay, interesting. Dream Key, Quark, Mom, Dear, Arm. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna make, you guys are gonna have to remind me.
What have I done?
No need to blame yourself. All you did was make the right choice.
But
forget about it.
Definitely got my heart racing.
What's next?
That's for sure.
We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
Wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. In the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this. Let's just get out of here.
He's right. Let's...
Wait! Aren't we forgetting someone?
Gab? Oh. Oh yeah, Gab. Gab!
That's so mean.
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off.
I don't remember him getting chained up in here. Did we see that happen?
Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday. The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped. If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally. But when you're being asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin. so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things. If heads appears,
How does this
it's
kid
the
know all
same
this
as
stuff?
before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000.
Hold on. This is kind of reminding me of the other thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Eric doesn't get to leave. We're tired of Eric.
1,000 times.
Fuck that guy.
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances of it being tails be higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
No one knows. They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once. Well, it was on metempsychosis, but they deal with basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? That means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid. Hell, sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago. So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
You're twisting it a little bit there, but you know, whatever.
She's asking if memories really are that important for making you who you are.
Hi, Maud. Hello.
What
That's
is
okay. Thanks for
important
popping
then?
in.
Well, something must be.
You know, make sure to take enough time so that I forget all the goddamn passwords.
Looks like we can't do anymore.
I think I got him though. Maybe.
We're gonna have to give up here.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Come on, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, I lied. I remember the first three. Dream. Key. Quark. Let me think. Or no, not Heart, because Mira's alive. Heart was Mira. Mom, dear. Oh, right, dear. Yeah, that's right. Mom, dear. Arm. Perfect. Would like to buy a vowel. No, for real.
Yes! It opened!
Okay, let's go.
He gonna turn around because of Gab? The leaders always
Hey,
turn
what's
around
wrong?
for one reason or
What
another.
are you doing?
Thank you for getting your daily mint accent.
I can't leave him behind. Sorry.
They said, well, whatever. I mean, fair enough. I wouldn't want to leave Gab behind either.
I decided that I'd stay here too. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories? I know nothing about the outside world, so I guess I didn't really want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
Okay. Interesting. Let's do the last one. Or the dreadfully wrong one. Not for real. Okay. Let's do C Team's version.
The other two teams are listening to a message.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were wrestling over it. Bink!
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of
Not
others
for real.
to
Even you, Carlos.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction.
That's true. At least Junpei was just like, oh, well, you know, understandable.
There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
That's really early for bedtime.
Inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
It's okay, buddy. Honestly, you're the last one to do this, so you could almost say that, you know, you're the best out of all of them. Because at least you didn't do it first. No offense, Diana. I made you do it, so it's okay. You can blame me. I told you the Yon Raris are strong today. I don't know why. Here comes another one.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
Nah.
Huh. This is weird.
That was a big
Weird. I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess. This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
So does that mean these guys all have 1/3 chance of survival and 2/3 chance of dying in this scenario? Awful. Just awful. That's terrible. Ugh. Just show me that. Ugh. Nasty. I don't like that. All right, let's see what we got. What's Carlos gonna do in this situation? I'm curious. Oh my goodness. I need to be stopped.
The current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of...
Rip. Like the bird cage? Bird, twin, old is old is fucking funny. C-Team gets to take the best boy with them. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, twin, old. All right.
Wow, that was fast. We put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite.
It really is. They be trying everything to explain away their decisions.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Self. Rip. Lake, right? Lake. Lake. Bird. Twin. Old. Okay. Got it.
It opened.
I hate that her hair clips through her shoulder.
Let's hurry.
They really
The door will
couldn't fix
close
that.
right away.
Come on, man. Whoa.
Hey,
For real.
What are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Interesting. But he got some like time traveler looking ass, teleportation looking ass. You know what I mean? Like what? What do you mean? Very mysterious. Very mysterious. Okay, so we've got all those done. Now, I guess we need to look at what we have left. We don't have that many left here now. I mean, we do have quite a lot still for these guys. I wish it would indicate to me which one of these have like loose ends on them. Because the only one I know of for sure that has a loose end, well, I know a couple, but, oh, the ones with the border? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't notice that. Nice. So, oh, okay. So I guess I just didn't pick the other decision with this one. Oh, I forget what decision I made with this. Carlos's decision. Well, let's find out. This is one we can definitely do something about, so let's try it. I might let this play just because it's been a little while since we did this one.
Person here right now, whoever it was who killed Junpei. So what I need to do is remove that person, even if it ends up being.
I think I had him do himself.
No. What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then.
Ah, there you are.
Damn it. Just who did it?
Okay, so it has me type. Does it have it have me type in a name for this one? I guess let me try putting in Akane. Yeah, let's see what happens.
That's right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She has to be the one who killed Junpei.
Oh god, look at her. Look at her coming. Oh, whoa.
Akane, why did you kill him?
I told you I didn't.
Oh, she mad. Ay. Ah! Very bloody. Much blood. Did what I had to. I don't feel good about it, but...
Carlos... I knew it. You...
No. I didn't kill.
Junpei... I'm sorry. I couldn't... avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
Well, there it is. That is not how you save people, that's for sure. Oh, so that opened up something new for us. Okay. Cool. I kind of want to have a little bit of a look-see around and see what else we've got that isn't complete. Now that I know this border trick. Wait, so even with this? No. I guess that one doesn't count because it's the first one, huh? Okay. So we got, for these guys, we've got the box, we've got the name things. And then what was with this? Oh, there was another decision with this, right? Let's do this one as well. Let's just tie up some loose ends here a little bit. I don't know why with these few initial ones I didn't just do both ends, but that's fine. Again, I'm gonna listen to them talk a little bit here just because it's been a while.
Wait, Eric.
This was that crazy ass room, wasn't it? With like the turning...
You didn't?
Floors.
Of course I didn't. I could never do some...
Then tell me who did it. Tell me the
we're out of the
killer's
room now, I
name.
guess, but...
But I...
20 seconds. That's all I'm giving you. You better tell me the truth. I don't like liars.
I don't know what I did for the original one.
Tell me. Who killed Mira?
Did I do Eric?
18.
I don't think I did Quark. Or not Quark, I'm sorry. Q. So let me try that, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember what I did the first time. I feel like that's what I would have done.
Clearly impossible.
Why?
No, looks like I did this because I have a skip button here. Why the dog? Unless there's only like, you can do multiple names and get the same result there, and only one like specific name gives you, the other ending for it, maybe. They never show blood for Q. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I have no idea who killed Mira, so I might have to wait on this one then, actually. We might need more information for it. So I guess we'll leave that one for now. We're still kind of waiting on that one. I'm just not exactly sure where to go with it. I mean, I guess we could put Gab. Answer honestly, though. Hmm? Oh, this is their box. have a head. Yeah. Okay. This one I don't think we know yet either. This one we put in something as well. I don't think it's a name, but maybe like some numbers or something. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, okay, yeah, and that has that has a lock on it, interestingly. Okay. I guess because he's still alive at the end of it, so something else can happen maybe. What about this one? Those two are both locked. Okay. We might need to do this next. That might be the next thing. I'm just not sure if 30 minutes is enough for me to get it done. So I can't decide what I want to do. I can't decide if I want to try to do it or if I want to just wait. I've been doing pretty good on these escape rooms, but 30 minutes might be a little bit short, and I didn't want to go too far over today. But I don't really think there's anything else for me that I can do anything with. Because these other ones we have, even if they're open, we don't know the answers we need to put in there yet. So we might be at a little bit of a standstill in that regard. I think so. Yeah, because I really don't know. I mean, we could go through and guess different names, but I feel like we're probably not going to get it on a guess. It's probably going to be something a little more interesting. Plus, I'd rather know, find out the answer. What's with this one? Oh, this one's locked too. Interesting. Got a lot of locked points. So yeah, I think we do probably need to just do this one to be able to progress from here. But I think I might just wrap it up a little bit early today, because like I said, I assume this is an escape room. It looks like it is. I don't know that I'll be able to finish it in 30 minutes, and I don't want to like rush through it either. So I think I might just wrap up a little bit early here. I think that might be the better option. And then next time on Monday, we'll start with this one and see what we get. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, well, oh gosh, get me out of here. It's a good thing it's so zoomed out and I can't really see it that well. I guess I'll just say I'm trying to get to, here we go. There we go. Anyways, all right. Well, I have a lot to think about, you guys. Like, I don't know, so with that thing that just happened with Carlos, it almost seems like either he can also, like, I would be tempted to say like, oh, he can just jump timelines just like Sigma and Phi can do. But there was that weird like drip visual or whatever, I don't know, which makes it seem like it's something different with him. A different method maybe of being able to traverse between timelines, or maybe time travel, or I don't know, something along those lines. So that's really interesting. I feel like we got some interesting lore with Q, and that he's like modeled after some kid named Sean that was struggling with an illness. But we still don't really know all the details there. I found it really interesting that for the cutscene where like it's where his consciousness like goes to the normal world and he's like, I'm the happiest kid, whatever. It showed the same CG they use for Eric's flashbacks in his house with like that table. I don't know if they just didn't want to make another CG or if that's supposed to like mean something, but we already know that Eric's brother is named Chris, not Sean. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm reading into that too much or not. I can't tell. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But definitely interesting that it seems like Q is like a robot that has a bunch of extra bodies of himself being used kind of like those golems. But yeah, I'm interested to know more about his backstory as Sean and kind of how he got wrapped up in all of this, because it was still kind of vague and everything going on there. It definitely seems like Q has a very big role to play in this. Kind of seems like all the leaders do, but from all those endings where each one of them stayed back and stuff, and then of course that whole thing with Q in the whatever, I forget, the room that's like his computer or whatever, just made it feel like he's probably plays a very big role in all of this. So I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with all that. But yeah, anyways, I feel like my head is like bursting with the lore and all the things we learned today and how it all fits together and what it all means. So I know tonight, whenever I lay down to go to sleep, I'm gonna be thinking about this and my mind's just gonna be turning and turning. But we're gonna try to cook on it a little bit, and then we'll be back next Monday with more Zero Time Dilemma. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry for ending a little early. I just don't want to rush through that room, and that feels like kind of the only thing we can do right now. So thank you for the
Thanks for
300
streaming.
biddies, and thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, like I said, we'll be back next week with more of this game, so we'll hop into that new route that opened and see what it's all about. It looked like it was just Junpei and Carlos as well in the fragment, which I guess doesn't necessarily mean that that Akane's not in there, but I feel like usually the fragment like thumbnail shows like who's still alive in it. So I don't know, I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen with all that. Hi Ixides, I'm sorry I'm wrapping up a little bit early today, but thank you for getting your daily vent. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll see what the hell's going on and try to piece everything together. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with more Danganronpa 2. I'm excited now that we finished Nagito's trial. We're gonna see what on earth that game has in store for us story-wise. I don't know really what to expect. I never do with Danganronpa, but I know it's gonna be fucking banging and fucking crazy. So super excited for that. Hope to see you guys there on Thursday for more of that. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good Wednesday tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Thursday, and if not then, hopefully soon. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that'll make you smile before bed. All right, you guys? And I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye.